OG Percy.
Okay. What's up, Pop?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm on top of the ground. The ground ain't on top of me today. I'm trying to find out what is going on.
Now, I'll be reading the comments on some of these interviews, and you know, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about a lot of different things. But what they don't ever say is Percy don't be clean. What you got going on today, OG Percy?
Church flow.
Oh, today is Sunday.
It's not just a regular Sunday today, Bob. It's just not a Sunday that just, just... When I say church flow, because God is calling home. God is calling people home. To be exact, at this time, a few years ago, it's the time I lost my brother. So I got my AD flow, my church flow, put on me, get my grown man on, dressed up for my brother.
AD did used to be clean.
AD stayed on his game, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's church flow today, man. I got up and I went and gave AD a visit this morning at the Lord's house.
Okay.
A curse has been chasing me for the last 3 years. And to find out the way to break a curse, you have to break it yourself. I told myself I'd never go back to the church again. Because I got a suit over there, Bob, that's still in the plastic, that's been sitting in the plastic for 3 years now, waiting for my brother to show up so we can go to church, like we was gonna do today. And since he never showed up, I never went back to church. It's a lot I never did again because my brother got killed off. I stopped battle rapping. I didn't want to be on stage no more, and I didn't want to go to church no more. Two things that make me miss my brother the most: church and battle rap. But today I broke that curse. I went to church for him. On the Sunday that I said I wasn't, and everything was deja vu. Everything. That's crazy how everything is deja vu. When I walked into the church, they were playing the same song that they played when we walked in the church when we were coming in to visit my brother's body. I told my little brother, I said, man, hold on. Y'all, they planning this shit or something?
Right.
I went from happy to be at church to going to man, this shit seemed crazy, man. But I started listening to the music, and the music put me in a different state of mind. Make a long story short, I got through the church service without a verb or a predicate. You understand me? I made it through. And I feel like I did myself a favor to try to break that curse, man, to keep me going on the right path. Saying that to say all of this, man, today been a good day, Bob. I got home, and me and my mama pulled up. We couldn't get out the car because it was raining so hard. I said, Mama, ain't that funny? Soon we found out my brother was dead at this time. It started raining down there. We was at. Now look at this raining again on this day. I say, that's crazy, but the good thing is, I went and got me some Lord's Supper today.
Right.
That's the only reason I go to church. I don't go for no other reason. I don't go for the preaching and all that, the singing and shit. I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't even care nothing about no Bible. I don't worship no Bible or none of that stuff, man. I got faith in God, and I think a book can't get me to heaven. Only my faith can. And I won't tell everybody that's out there in the religion, as long as you believe in you, don't matter what type of religions you into. Just believe in you. Let's go, Bob. Thanks for the introduction.
Appreciate that, Percy. I'm proud of you, man.
Well, I'm trying.
Well, you're doing a good job.
I'm trying.
Keep on trying, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Already. So look, man, Young Thug is free. We had a conversation about it. What? What the hell? Hey, man, you just was talking about God and the Bible.
Man, don't start. Hey, God's still working on me. He's still working on me. You said Young Thug was free.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what?
He
Come on, get you another one, Bob. Get you another one. You already got one straight.
Anymore.
You already got one straight.
I know how to play the game. He's not in shackles anymore. He drove out the
well, hell, I ain't, Bob.
With his lawyer.
Bob, you better catch on. You been around too long not to know what's going on in life. Just because you see me walking around here without no shackles on my feet, do that say that I'm free? Hello?
Hello.
Shit, you don't see me in handcuffs. Locked down like a mother. You're... Never set a man free when he on probation. Don't you do that, Bob. I know it. Hello.
15 years probation.
God damn it. Make that make sense. Now, anything that you don't, anytime, let me tell you something what don't make sense. You know what don't make sense?
What's that?
15 years probation. That don't make sense. Well, you tell me.
Make it make sense, Percy.
Shit. If you can't do it, it don't make sense. Don't take nothing you can't do. Let me tell y'all something about probation. You want a little
Let's go.
Probation is just a setup for incarceration. Y'all want to talk? Let's talk that talk. Got my hat on. Probation is a setup for incarceration. Do I say he's gonna go back? I wouldn't want him to. I wouldn't want him to. But for 15 years, what he got?
I know.
Deferred adjudicated?
I know 10 years he can't go to Metro Atlanta.
For 10 years he can't do this. Man, fuck where he can't go. What else he can't do? Nigga can't go shit in the toilet without, you know, you gotta flush it twice when you get up. When you walk outside, you gotta make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. That's the type of shit probation is. Petty bullshit. And guess what thing about petty? But 15, that's insane.
Yeah, 15 years.
That's insane. That's insane. I mean, let me tell y'all what they say though. Let me tell y'all about that cage, man. That cage will make a nigga take 15 years probation.
Yeah.
Something that you never heard of. Who the fuck gonna take 15 years probation? Any nigga that wanna get out.
Right.
Hello? All that nigga see is freedom. That nigga don't give a fuck about the future. God damn, that was fire. Oh man, God damn, look at that, man. Shit, that was fire, God. I don't even know what I said. I gotta go back and look what I say, Bob.
He said he want to be free, so all he think about is freedom. He ain't think about the future.
That's fire. Thank you, God, for bringing it back. Cause we gotta bring it through, Bob. Cause when God tell me something, I can't remember until I go back and listen to it.
Right.
Now what he said again, Bob?
He think about being free.
Right.
So he took that 15 and he ain't think about the future.
Ain't that something, y'all? Nigga was just trying to get out that cage. Nigga said, I told you, P. Diddy offered $50 million to get out. That nigga took 15 years probation to get out. These gangsters, you know, the hard ones, you know, not the Meaches, not the stand still like Meaches and them go in there and do it and come on back with it. Not the Twisted Blacks. Not the Tommy Burns that go in there and do it and come on back with it. Not the ones, shout out to the ones that go in there and get it and come back with it. Without taking nobody with them. But 15 years probation? Shit. I mean, hey, man, believe me, I'm not, man, I might not be here the next 15 years to see him get off of it. But somebody please tell me how long it's gonna take him 15 years to get off of it. He didn't catch that. I'm talking about that's added to all the time. They nitpick at him and violate him for this and violate him for that and violate him for this and nigga slipped on a banana peel over there, or he got back to his old ways, or life set in. Oh no, you can't do that. You on probation. Oh man, that was 10 years ago. Cause we don't give a fuck. 10 years ago, you done got this for 10 years and you done messed it up. Tell you something about probation, I came home on parole and I had a parole officer. I had a parole agent. I wasn't allowed to have a parole officer. Y'all can check my background. I don't try to make myself look like this and like the other niggas, a little tougher than nobody else. But when I came home, I wasn't allowed a probation officer. I had to have an agent. My parole officer carried a pistol with a badge. And I said, nigga, you a police? No, I'm your parole officer. I'm your parole agent. Cause that ain't, man, hey, why he ain't got no gun on him? Ain't nobody walking around here like you. He said, you different. You on a different parole. Okay, what kind of parole? I'm nigga, you a high-ranking gang member. You on gang profile. You a confirmed gang member. See, my record speak for itself and how they gonna conduct you and treat you when you come home. So when I come home, goddamn me, I had a parole agent. You know what the man told me, Bob?
What'd he tell you?
The man told me something that hurt my feelings. He said he said I have a 99.9% rate of sending guys back to the penitentiary. No one rarely make it off parole with me. That don't sound like a pep talk from your parole officer. When you come home, trying to say something to tell me, it's called reverse psychology to make me do better, make him wrong so I can just do right. That shit was weak. I seen through that one, but that's cool. I work with it if that's what you're trying to say, but that ain't what he was trying to say. The man actually wanted to send me back to prison for no reason. People that give you that probation, he'll get probation in court, but the court don't give you your probation officer. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get one of them dick eating ass, and all these niggas think they so slick when you get a probation officer, especially you niggas with money. Now I hope Thug don't try to do what I think he gonna do with money with his probation officer. You know what I'm saying? Cause they try shit like that. Cause a probation officer, what is that? It's just another person that's coming to work. A parole, somebody's coming to work 9 to 5, job, working hard, gotta read a lot of paperwork, make a little nice salary, enough to take care of her and a little piece of family. But you ain't got Thug money. You ain't got that hustle. See, it depends on what type of probation officer he gives. If you can keep him quiet or if you get him an asshole. Well, me, myself, I had an asshole. I came in one day in my finest shirt and had my nice blue polo on. I had me a good old job in the oil fields. I was working at it in Corsa County in the oil fields. What was that down there by Galveston somewhere down there? And one of them old places, whatever it's called. I ain't never went nowhere. It's one of them towns down there. I had to go I seen a big old ship in the water somewhere though. I ain't never seen one of them though in my life.
Right.
I ain't seen nothing but a canoe, niggas. Ain't funny, Bob. I want to see a ship one day. Take a cruise or something.
All right, man, we gonna go take you.
But anyway, please, thank you. Help me out. Shit, I've been in a canoe before. I meet, some of you niggas, everybody ain't been in no boat. Trying to act like I'm the only slow one out here. But anyway, on the mission, man, the man made sure he told me I did everything according to plan, Bob, and I walked that line with it, as thin as I could, man, because I knew this man, for real, this man just tripping, so I try to do better every time I come in. But when somebody out to get you, they out to get y'all. Tells them a crib. I came in to report one day, I had my clothes on, everything, I was looking good. Had a little polo on, blue polos, my nice dickies on, with a nice pair of jeans, shoes on. And when I went in to report, the man, he always kept his guards up on me and let me know. And he played the hard guy on me for some reason, because I was out of prison. He always felt like he had to have a power trip, like he was saying something. You gonna mind what I said? Okay, all right, well, I'll just sit there and listen to the man. But he didn't know I was a damn fool. But Richie, he did knew because he had my paperwork right in front of him. He said, I see you getting a lot of stuff in prison. You just, cuz, he said, don't try that with me. Well, you ain't locked up, nigga. White man is saying things that, the dry pig. And so one day I was in there, man, the man just told me one day I was coming in from work. I came in and I had like 3 days on and 7 days on, 7 days on, 3 days off, and I'm working hard in the motherfucking fields. I came in from my vacation and the man asked me some fuck. I knew he was trying to get in on me. This is why I want Thugger to be real cautious of the people that holding his life in their hands. The man told me, he said, this when things went for the worst, y'all. I came in, the man looked at me, he said, I dare you. He said, look at you, I dare you. I said, I dare me. I dare you coming and flying your colors all in my face. Fuck this whole talking about. I dare you, nigga, I'm clean. I got on a nice blue polo. He knew that I was a crip. He said, you don't come in here in your gang colors, flashing your colors. The man went on a power trip on me, y'all. Snapped on me. A parole officer. He said, I dare you come in here with your colors on. I got on blue. I thought I looked nice for what I got on. Nice polo, jeans, some nice dress shoes, you know what I'm saying? He said, blue was my colors. Don't never wear my colors in front of him. Like I'm in the gang. Nigga, my file's right there in your face, bitch. I never did disassociate myself in prison, hoe. Yeah, I didn't go to prison and disassociate, hoe. I ain't do no program, nothing to say that I went in a crib and I came out one. Yeah. Yeah, so all that old talking about, you thought I went through the program. I didn't go through no motherfucking program. Oh, you didn't go through the program in prison? No. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? Shit. Watch who you talking to. That's all I'm saying. Watch your mouth. Cause number one, you a man. I don't give a fuck about that probation. I don't care. Nigga, we whoop guards where I was at, nigga. That's what you don't know. You better watch your motherfucking mouth. And I was going there. And the man gave me a flashback he didn't know that I was having. He didn't know down on Ferguson, nigga, we take off on the laws. Nigga, that was out, that's we call that, we don't even call that crashing there. We call that smashing them. We're gonna smash him till he don't know who it is. They got to go do a lineup on our ass. Yeah, so right now he looking like smash material. And he's still picking at me. So guess what the man asked me, Bob, since I told him I didn't dissociate myself in prison, nigga. I thought I was just pretty nice. I said, excuse me, sir. I said, I thought my job was to bring you clean piss, stay out of trouble, and do what I'm told, man. And keep my nose clean. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was supposed to do on parole, man. Pay my parole fees, bring you some clean piss, and stay out of trouble. Right. That's all I know. That's all I know, man. That's all I know to do to walk this road clean is them 3 things. Pay on time, bring you a clean UA, and stay out of trouble. He said, no. You know what this man asked me? He said, you haven't signed up for GED yet? I said, man, I know this man. I'm 50 something. I know this man ain't talking about no motherfucking GED. What I'm gonna do with GED at 7:40? Man, cuz if I ain't got down by now, I don't need now. I'm letting you know, cuz I'm telling him, man. He said, well, you need to go enroll in GED. Well, I work every day, homie. I work hard. How the fuck I'm gonna get out and go to a GED class? Well, you need to get signed up in GED. So he was trying to throw hurdles in front of me that he knew I couldn't jump. You know what I'm saying? I had to sacrifice work for a GED program I don't even fucking need right now. When all I need to do is, I need to focus on making sure I pay you when I come in this damn office. Okay, so let's rock out. I get in this motherfucking the nigga,
Make sense.
He hit the snap button.
What's the snap button?
Pete out. Pete out. Right there in the parole office. Yeah, y'all. In the parole office, say, look out, parole man, fuck you. Fuck you. He say, man, when you come back now, I say I ain't coming back. I said, you can have this shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. He said, sit down. Right now, I say, sit me down. Tough motherfucker, you sit me down. Yeah, you been doing all that capping, nigga, sit me down. Yeah, I'm gone, nigga. I walk out, he said, hey, you come back here. Man, I done did what I had to do, nigga. I done pissed, gave him a piss, you done clear my piss. I don't gotta listen to you say nothing to me, nigga. You understand me? Matter of fact, I'm not even coming back. He said, well, I'll just lock you up. I said, well, do your job. Do your motherfucking job. And the man kept going. And guess what this man did, Bob? This man followed me out because soon I was just waiting for one thing. And that's for him to put his motherfucking hand on me and I was gonna beat the brakes off that hoe. You hear me? Yeah, I was gonna beat the shit out of him. You understand? On a peace officer. I was gonna go there. But I was gonna make sure, but the man followed me and he stuck to his rules. He stuck to the guidelines that he knew he had, but see, the nigga think I'm stupid, like I don't know his guidelines and mine too. Because the dumbass nigga, one thing about the game, I know the rules when I play the sport, nigga. I play this sport. So when I walked out to him, I let him follow me out to my car. When I got in my car, my girl said, what's wrong, baby? I said, drive off on this hoe. So he's standing back here by my window. I'm letting you know right now, if they could, look, you ain't have a reason to violate me or nothing right now. You just looking for a reason. And since I'm gonna give you a reason. I told her to drive off. She said, baby, what you doing? I said, fuck that parole. And I ain't never go back, y'all. Yes, they picked me up for a blue warrant. I went to Tarrant County Jail. But guess when they picked me up, y'all? They picked me up 10 months later. Hello! Did you hear what I said?
10 months later.
They picked me up 10 months later after that parole visit right there. I walked out, I cussed that hoe out. I told that bitch I wasn't never coming back. But if you want to send for me, nigga, send for me. Or do his job. You lock me up, bad motherfucker. But number one, you gotta have proper cause. I haven't violated no codes or principles in my parole. Nothing. But anyway, the man was that desperate to make sure that I didn't complete things. Thug gonna have to watch out. Cause he gonna have them type of obstacles in these ways. These probation officers, it ain't no such thing as a cool one. They give them people right there, the most miserable people that they gotta deal with you, them type of jobs. Cause as soon as you come in and think you're gonna manipulate somebody, They don't get, man, hey, I had to violate, send me one down. They get out for sending their people down. They don't get out for making you, they get out and he fucked up, he violated them for the film paper, right? And they talk about that type of shit. To make a long story short, when I got to parole, they arrested me. I went back to jail. Since I've been home, I stayed in jail. They found out what I did. And so when I went in to report for parole, see, one thing I did my homework. What was your homework, Percy? What else gonna happen if I don't report back to this motherfucker? Well, what you can do, you can run until your due date gets here and don't catch a case, and they turn you loose. I said, you sure? I said, that'd be about like 7 months. He said, yeah, 7 months. I said, I'll be out for parole in like 7 months. He said, well, if you can run for 7 months and don't get in no trouble and you make that parole. I said, nigga don't say anything. That shit don't sound right, nigga. But at this time, I done cussed this bitch ass out. I ain't got no chance but to try it. So I didn't run for 7 months, I ran for 10. And kept my nose clean. When they arrested me, all I had to do was cross my fingers and hope what this nigga was saying worked. Telsmo Crip, my parole officer came to see me that day. They came in a couple of weeks later when they got me in the room. The man asked me, so what they charged me with this time? What you in here for now? I said, excuse me, sir? He said, what are you in here for now? What kind of case you got now? Your case. He said, you didn't catch another charge? I said, no, sir. He said, let me look on this and make sure that, okay, today. He said, so you got off parole 7 months ago? I said, yes, sir. He said, well, yeah, you got no other charges? I said, no. He said, well, sign right here. I'm going to get you out of here. Well, he said, I'm going to recommend this to Austin. That's what he said. I'm recommending this to Austin, see what they say. I recommend that they go. He said, if you don't have another case, man, you've been... I said, that nigga didn't... I met a convict that didn't lie, that gave me the game. That showed me how to come my way through the game. He said, if you can make it for 7 months, you good. I made it for 10, and guess what? I was sitting in my cell, and he said he gonna sit in that paper house, and I had, went and made commissary and shit. I said, well, guess gotta just wait to see what Austin say. They said, Demerson! Early one morning, after breakfast, I'd never forget. I said, yeah. He said, roll it up, all the way. I said, well, what? I'm on the chain, nigga, that fast? God damn, nigga said I was going home. And nigga said all the way. That mean you going home. I'm going home? Oh yeah, they dropped your parole, nigga, you made parole. Y'all, that was 13 years ago. I ain't been on paper since. The moral of that story was, Thugger gonna have to watch the tricks and traps and the hurdles they put in front of me. He gonna have to jump. That's 15 years worth of jumping, nigga. And they treated me like that in 1 year worth of jumping. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of obstacles, a lot of stipulations, a lot of can't do's and don't do's. And the shit they don't tell you to do, you do that, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna say that again. The shit that they didn't tell you about, well, you already mentioned it. Well, they violated you for that. Well, y'all didn't mention that. Y'all didn't say I couldn't do that. Well, some things you ought to know. Now, all I know is what you tell me not to do. But they so sneaky on that probation. Like I say, probation is a setup for incarceration. So we better, not we, he. I'm tired of putting us on these niggas back. And we gotta quit riding with these niggas when they ain't riding right. I'm tired of jumping in the car with drunk drivers. You hear me? Somebody gotta drive straight one time. Hey, I didn't crash. I used to be the one with no seatbelt on. This is crash dummy test. They at least put testing with the belt on. Niggas I ride with, don't nobody want to even put a belt on. But they want to try this shit. Bars.